Welcome to the Asian Idols channel. I'm Cherry. Today, our video features the following exciting content.
Tang Yan stands strong against divorce rumors. Luo Jin pauses work to care for family. True love in the entertainment industry revealed. A few days ago, a hot topic went viral on Weibo. China's famous celebrity couple has divorced. Netizens scrutinized every detail, noting that Tang Yan's IP address was in Shanghai while Luo Jin stayed in Beijing, and even pointing out that their business portfolios no longer overlapped. For a while, the rumor frenzy seemed unstoppable. Yet all speculation was ultimately silenced by a single event, a funeral. At Beijing's Babei Ocean Funeral Parlor, Luo Jin carried the portrait of his late father, Luo Shengxi, out of the farewell hall, his eyes red and steps heavy. Days of stress and caregiving had left him visibly thinner, his eye sockets sunken. Tang Yan followed closely behind, wearing no makeup and a simple black coat that barely protected her slender frame from the cold. Her hair was neatly tied in a low bun, and she occasionally whispered to her husband. The faint glint of her wedding ring on her left hand, captured by cameras, became the most direct rebuttal to the divorce rumors. The ceremony itself was surprisingly simple, a medium-sized hall, only 2 wreaths, no banners, and a program limited to a biography presentation, family bows, and a moment of silence. This reflected Mr. Luo's well-known aversion to extravagance. After the ceremony, Tang Yan quietly accepted the urn from her husband, and the couple left in a black sedan without answering any media questions. Their restraint stood in sharp contrast to the high-profile spectacle often seen in the entertainment industry. In reality, the so-called marital rift was a misunderstanding. Over the past year, Luo Jin had largely retreated from public view, turning down 2 lead acting roles. Many speculated about his relationship with Tang Yan, unaware that he had been in Beijing caring for his ailing father, often spotted wearing a hospital wristband. Tang Yan stayed in Shanghai to care for their child. Their staggered parenting schedule explained the temporary distance. Previous family outings, such as their August 2025 trip to Disney and their November airport handholding, had already quietly affirmed the stability of their marriage. At the funeral, Tang Yan stood by Luo Jin, fulfilling her role as a wife. Luo Jin's sister, her hair gray and hands trembling, dropped paper offerings twice, and Luo Jin swiftly bent down to pick them up, his movements precise and caring. Friends from the entertainment industry, including Ming Dao and Fu Chenpen, attended in solemn black attire, demonstrating the depth of Luo Jin's personal relationships. Ming Dao remained silent, while Fu Chenpen assisted actively throughout the ceremony. Tang Yan's father also attended, wearing a navy wool coat, his hands folded in front of him. He shared a private 10-minute conversation with Luo Jin before the ceremony, gently patting his son-in-law on the back, and afterward helped Luo Jin's mother arrange the wreaths, an example of natural familial harmony. This familial support made the private ceremony extraordinarily meaningful. On November 25, media captured Luo Jin and Tang Yan walking home together, disposing of trash at the roadside, quietly conversing. Even from behind, the couple's compatibility and intimacy were evident. Luo Jin's bond with his father had always been deep. Dr. Luo Shengxi emphasized character education, sending his 11-year-old son to work on construction sites and attend martial arts school to build discipline. When Luo Jin chose to abandon medicine for acting, his father sold his motorcycle to fully support his application to the Beijing Film Academy. In 2020, father and son collaborated on the charity short film Haircut, with Luo Jin calling his father a life guide. Faced with his father's illness, Luo Jin put his career aside to offer the most enduring form of filial love. Throughout the rumors, Luo Jin responded with silence, letting his actions speak. His agent's restrained announcement of the obituary, and the fan club's cancellation of birthday celebrations to avoid disturbing the deceased and family, earned public praise. In an industry dominated by hype and traffic, Luo Jin and Tang Yan demonstrated that genuine emotion holds more power than performance. The glow of Tang Yan's wedding ring not only dispelled rumors but also symbolized rare authenticity and fidelity in showbiz. One widely liked comment read, "A celebrity's father passes away, and it doesn't even make the trending topics, it's so cold." Another replied, "Cold? No, this is an old-school man's dignity." From entering to leaving the funeral hall, Luo Jin did not shed a tear, though his eyes were red as if he had stayed up 3 nights. This restraint and dignity are particularly precious in a sensationalized era. As Luo Jin got into the car, he glanced back at the funeral parlor's chimney, white smoke curling into the winter snow like an unsaid line of dialogue. What was meant to be a private farewell became a focal point of public attention, but this time, the spotlight witnessed authenticity, devotion, and steadfastness rather than causing harm.
If this is your first time watching our channel, please hit the subscribe button to support us. Thank you.